Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. Really sorry I've moved the room around. Well, I haven't moved the room around, I've moved a few things around, and the dehumidifier is closer to me, so it'll be louder, so I'll have to keep switching off in between so that you don't get deafened by it. But I thought I'd get this Friday haul out of the way, and then I can do a video ignore me. See? There's nothing wrong with me though. Thank you, Pipossessor, wanker. This is what happens. This is fibro fog for you folks. Everything just shuts down and it's like, what was I saying? Who am I again? I will mention Pom Pom in a Lardy video because not everybody watches Lardy's videos and Lisa's videos. Some people just watch one or the other. So, right, should we jump in?
Hey guys, it's Lisa. Happy Friday and Merry Christmas. I hope you're getting into the spirit. You know I'm a Scrooge. I like Christmas, but I get overwhelmed really easily. But this year, I'm feeling pretty good. So I have got...
What the fuck overwhelms you about Christmas? Somebody else did the tree, because we all know you can't be arsed because you are a Scrooge. And every day's fucking Christmas for you. So... what? What the fuck is there to overwhelm you? Merry Christmas. It isn't Christmas yet.
Got a mega Ulta haul to show you.
That didn't overwhelm you though, did it? Buying a load of shite you don't need. Oops, what am I doing? Help! I've had 2 days not recording and now I don't know my arse from my elbow. I wonder how loud that actually is, because what I hear and what you hear is always different. Be interesting when I play it back. Anyway, I'll keep switching this off in between just in case.
And I mean, I've got something here for everyone, and I've got new foundation, I've got a bunch of new makeup on, so go get your Diet Coke, your coffee, your glass of wine, your bottle of water, whatever it is that makes you happy, and let's have some good girl time together. Was thinking this morning, you know, I've said before, it's like we're all sitting at a big table drinking strawberry margaritas, but I think how lucky we are that we can all come here together and be on the same page. I'm very, very lucky to have you guys, and thank you so much. You're such a blessing to me. Let's start with...
what's all this bollocks about? And why is she so weird today? Is it just me or is she extra weird?
These two girls that I stumbled upon on YouTube. They live in Paris. They're both models. They're sisters. At first I thought they were twins, and they're actually like 6 or 7 years apart. It's Karen and Lisa Napoli. I think that's how you pronounce their last name. They are visions of beauty, inside and out. I have devoured their channel. Their life is beautiful. And I have purchased so many things that they like. Some have not worked out for me, some have, but that's the way it goes. That's like when I suggest things to you and you tell me you don't like it, I don't let it hurt my feelings.
Oh, that's good. You don't let it hurt your feelings. Fuck's sake, her and her fucking feelings. What makes you think what a 20-year-old likes would be what you like? I don't understand this woman. Can somebody explain her to me? I don't think we're on the same planet as Lisa. I really don't.
Feelings, because we're just all so different in our coloring and just what we're going for and all of that stuff. So I will have some things sprinkled in here that they have. Probably a lot, because you know how I am. I have no shame. If I find someone I like, I will get everything they show that I think I'm gonna like, and I will take all the inspiration, and I love it. I love that.
It's not inspiration when you're copying them. Inspiration, my fat ass. I was going to say my fat ass. I haven't actually got a fat ass. I've got a flat ass. I have no bum. Tina, the fancy face, put a thing up on Twitter of her and her family at a party twerking. And I said, I wish I could do that. And she went, you can't. And I was like, no, I have no bum. You need a bum to twerk. Anyway, gone off course, haven't I?
That feeling of being really, really inspired, and I'm so happy that I can share that with you. Okay, so first of all is this fragrance. And for those of you out there that love fragrance, will you let me know down in the comments? Because if I have enough of you that are interested, I would love to show you the new ones that I got this year. But I will say, this one took me a while. When she showed it, it was Lisa, and she said it was her signature fragrance, and she's younger, I think she's 25, and she said that it was not too heavy and all of this stuff. I was thinking, how can Chanel Coco Mademoiselle not be heavy? Because I have tried all of those, and they were just too heavy for me. This is the L'Eau Privée. So of course I enjoyed reading all about it, watching reviews, and reading reviews. What it is it's called a night.
Obsessing over what this 25-year-old has is fucking weird. Do you say this out loud in your house? Do people know this is what you're doing? Does mommy and daddy know that that's what you do? You're all fucking weird, the lot of you. You, your mother, your father, John, Brooke. The only one I'm leaving out of this fucking circus is Will. You're all mad. If nobody's told you, hi, my name's Jules. You're fucking insane.
Nighttime scent, which you would think it would be like a sexy go out party nighttime scent. It's actually the opposite. Some people that are really, really into fragrance, they will have a bedtime scent, and they will either spray it on after they get out of the shower, or they might spray it on their pillow. They don't live with John. He has, the most sensitive nose. It is really a downer, but he's so perfect in every other way. I'm gonna let it slide. Back when my kids were little and we were always in the car, sometimes he would have to roll down the window if my fragrance got in his nose. So it's legit. He legitimately will sneeze. So I can't do that. Okay, I love the sprayer. Oh my gosh, it gives me butterflies. It smells so beautiful. It smells like a sexy.
I wish I could do a poll in the comments. But can I ask, how many of you out there who haven't got a connection with a perfume, because my white linen, when I smell the real white linen, not this new fucked up version they've got now, I get butterflies because it brings me back to a time in my life. Other people will because maybe it was their wedding scent or whatever. Who among us smells a perfume that we've got no connection with whatsoever and it gives us butterflies? That's not normal, is it? Please, somebody explain, because I don't understand.
See, young woman. When you go look at Lisa, this is her in a bottle. Parisian, it's model, it's young. And I've been afraid to really spray it on me because Brooke is also kind of sensitive to scents, and Brooke is my daughter who is 23, if you're new here, and she sits right beside me when we're working, and sometimes, what I'm wearing can get to her, so I haven't worn it on my body except one time. But what I've been doing is keeping it on my desk and just spraying the room. Oh my gosh. Never underestimate how you feel. And just when you look at something and it's beautiful, and when you smell something and it's beautiful, and you pick up your pen. I still love my favorite Pilot pen, and it writes so beautifully. Don't underestimate those moments, because when you put those moments together throughout the day, it's happiness. It's happiness in the little things. So that's what I would say. It is beautiful.
Does she look for happiness in the little things because she hasn't got happiness in the big things? Asking for a friend. Ooh, there's another one. See, I don't go looking for them. I don't. You just hand them to me on a plate, Lisa.
Beautiful. It is. And it would be a fabulous gift for, I think, anyone. It's definitely a cool girl gift with a French girl vibe. I will say that. I had already been thinking about this bag, but then Karen has this bag and it was just sealed right when I saw it. And I showed it to you in my latest Nordstrom unboxing. If you didn't see that video, I will put it up here. It is this little, I'm assuming it's Sync-A-Cept, and it comes in.
There's no T. The T's silent. Sync-A-Cept. It's just like you and your fucking J to May. That was the funniest time ever. J to May. In case you're wondering what J to May is, it's Je t'aime. That's how she read it. J to May. If Lisa, what's their names? Karen and fucking Lisa or whatever their names are, stuck their head in a gas oven, would you do the same? She's got no... What's the word? I don't know what the word is. She copies everybody. By 50, you'd think she'd know who she was. She'd have her style down pat. She'd know what scent she likes. No. And I'm saying that because she's out shopping all the time. She gets samples from places. We don't get perfume samples here in the UK, or if we do, I've never got any. So if I want to smell a perfume, I have to buy a whole bottle, and that isn't happening when it's, I don't know, £200 a bottle or whatever. But she can go around the fucking department stores and smell everything, can't she? Does she need every one of them? No. And another thing, wouldn't you think she'd find one that she liked, didn't irritate John, and stick with it? No, she's going to continue to buy different scents, even though she knows him and Brooke are sensitive. That's just... See? There you go. There's the knock. Oh, I don't spray it on me, I spray it in the room. So what happens when she walks in the room?
Many different variations. This is not even the mini one. This is, I think, the most popular one. It's perfection. My mom came over the other day and I showed it to her and she loved it. It is just so user-friendly. With that said, I haven't moved into it yet. Let me go get my bag. Let's switch bags together. Hold on. Okay, I gotta tell you, I've been kind of vibing on this one. And this is something else funny. Back in the past, I might have been embarrassed.
Will it be funny? Really? Will it? Are we ready? Gird your loins, people.
Even tell you this, but I'm not anymore. I think it's the way it should be. But that picture I showed you of the girl in the like tan little sweatery type outfit, like I showed you in my Express video, if you didn't see it, and she's got on a black moto jacket. Well, her purse was I think it was a brown, deep, dark, chocolatey, luscious brown Dionysus Gucci bag. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I love it. I have just loved that chocolate blanket on the end of my bed. I've just been loving that deep, dark, almost black chocolate color. And I loved how it looked with black. Of course, that bag isn't sold anymore, so that's why I've been just loving the brown with the black of this Fendi bag. This is so funny, I don't even use...
Where's the funny bit? That wasn't funny. What was funny? Oh, this is the funny bit, is it?
Use half of the bag because I don't have that much stuff anymore. I just don't carry a lot of stuff around with me. So this is all I carry in my handbag. And in here, I have some cash. I
beg your pardon. She's still got the paper in the bag. And those two things are the only things she carries around. Why do you need a fucking bag then? Who the...
My lip combo that will always be good for me. I have a little tiny pill case in case I were to need a Tylenol or an Advil, but that's really more for when I travel. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm going to unbuckle this like that. I'm gonna put my little Chanel bag in here and my little card holder. And then I've shown you that my phone fits in there. Great. And I don't know if I'm gonna worry about buckling it, to be honest with you. And gosh, even that is so pretty. It's just a moment. It's a very, very simple.
It's a fucking buckle. What's pretty about the buckle? Really? This is insane.
And there's also a little bit of a bigger one, maybe a taller one, that I think is really cool too. So that I am
Are you going to get that one as well to put nothing in?
loving, and thank you. We just switched out my bag. I've been meaning to do that.
Woohoo! Oh, like that was so difficult, taking two things out of one bag and putting it in another. I'm surprised you fitted it into this video.
And then another bag that not Lisa but Karen has shown several times is this one. And I just got it.
So you had to copy her.
Yesterday. It is the Zadig and Voltaire. And this is going to be a
They do scents as well, did you know?
great time actually, because when I unboxed it last night, the reason this isn't off of this chain is because I didn't know if this was going to be too small for me. Isn't it cool?
How would it be too small when you only carry two things in your purse?
And I'll be honest with you, I probably wouldn't have ordered this if I didn't love the Zadig stuff that I got last year when I went to Saks. Remember, I got a cashmere sweater with stars on it, and I also got those boots that have stars on them, and I really love them. The quality is amazing. Their blazers were amazing. But you know the whole thing with Balenciaga, and you know how much I loved, and I still do love my Balenciaga bags. Well, I haven't wanted to use them for obvious reasons, and this kind of gives me that Balenciaga.
What's the obvious reasons? Is it because the thing with the kids? Was that Balenciaga? Someone phone me in.
Balenciaga city moto vibe, and that.
So if she knows that, surely she knows that the fucking earth is on fire and people are dying and starving. Oh, no, probably not. No, because that's got fuck all to do with designer names.
Is the reason I was drawn to it. And it isn't crazy expensive, and it's a really nice bag.
It isn't crazy expensive. Why is she putting all these things in? That's my favourite pen? Really? Really? How do you like this? Honestly, you'll be fucking linking the air next. Express, larger bag. Zadig Voltaire bag. That's that one. Oh, and similar ones as well. God, you're so kind to us, aren't you? £548. Really?
Bag. And so that is what made me order it. But let's see if my stuff will fit in it. And I mean, this zipper is mega. I feel like it's kind of a classy moto bag. And then, in case I'm saying it wrong, which I probably am, that's it. Here's my little Chanel.
In case I'm saying it wrong, which I probably am, why don't you fucking find out how it's pronounced before you start the fucking video? Siri, Cortana, Alexa, whoever the fuck is in your phone. How do you pronounce this? Twat.
Chanel thing in there. And here is my card holder in there. Okay, will my phone fit in there? Yes, it all fits in there. So I'll probably end up keeping this one because that's all I really care about. Let's go ahead and unwrap her. She is so Johnny Cash, isn't she? One of you sent me this really cool picture on Instagram. I think it said the most creative people wear black, and I loved it. Wow, I'm so glad I did this. Look how pretty that is. I really liked that it was black on black too. And look at the wings. That's another thing. You know how I am about, I love wings.
Why do they look like horns to me and not wings?
This is a fabulous little bag. My nail polish is a new one. A friend of mine, Tracy, her daughter had it on and she loved it.
And you had to copy her. Do you never have an idea for yourself? Do you never go into the shop and walk down the aisle and see that colour and think, oh, I'd love that on my nails? No, you have to see it on somebody else first.
I will say, Brooke used it yesterday, and Brooke has the most beautiful hands and beautiful skin, beautiful little nails. It looked beautiful on her. So I decided to put it on this morning. I don't know. Let me know. I think I'm just so used to using nude, but it's Zoya Jen, and I will put it down below. And this is kind of like some housekeeping. Remember these Jimmy Choo little heels here?
That you have sat on your dining table. That is fucking grubby.
I love these so much. I mean, these are the kind of shoes that every time I put them on, I just think, oh my God, I love these shoes. And I love that they're not really, really high. They seem to go with everything because, you know, when I'm doing my try-on videos, I really get to see what shoes go with so many things. And I was just wearing these a lot. And one of you told me that you got them and you sized up a whole size. And I had only sized up half a size and they were tight. Like I could wear them, but they were so tight that I was thinking, I hope these stretch. So I love them so much. I went ahead and bought them again in a size up to see how they felt. And then when I put these on, I was like, how did I ever cram my foot in the house?
Can somebody please phone the men in white coats to come and take Lisa on a little holiday? Because this woman has lost the fucking plot. I'm sorry.
Half a size. I'm a size 8 and I got the 39. My other ones are a 38 and a half. So if there's one of you out there that would like to purchase those from me at a discounted price, they are like $1,000 shoes and I will give you a good deal on them. Probably just put them on my website, lisad1.com. I'll probably put them for sale there and whoever gets to it first can get them. So I would say the 38 and a half would be best for you if you are a US women's size 7.5. Then I told you I've been on a handbag kick. I saw these, it came through my email. The first thing I thought of was you guys. I think this is the coolest little bag. It is from Hobo.
If we had a fucking shot every time you said little, I'd be on my arse. How many little black bags do you fucking need? If we want to be really fucking pernickety here, a small black bag with silver hardware, a small black bag with gold hardware. There, covered, bam, done. How many fucking more do you need? This is insane. Can nobody else see the fucking insanity of this? I just want to go on. Was it Lisa? To see if she's put them shoes on yet. She still doesn't know how to fucking read proper shoe sizes. You'd think she'd know by now what size she was. Fashion jewellery, makeup, gently used. Let's see if it's under there. There we go. $599, half price. Someone got a deal. But to be fair, I wouldn't want to put my foot in a shoe where her foot had been. Eek.
Oh, gosh, this is such a good line. And my favorite wallet, probably of all times, was a Hobo
Time, you fuckwit!
Lauren wallet. It was red. Remember, my grandmother's always had red wallets, and red wallets are good luck. And it had star studs on it. And I used that wallet until it was like faded, scratched, everything. I loved it. And now I just don't need a wallet that big, but they can almost serve as a clutch. So I have a good feeling of Hobo. Everything I've ever seen in this line has been good. They had these on special, and I did list it really quickly. I did it right then on my community page, and I think a lot of you got these. It's 100% genuine leather, the Fern sling bag. This is black. It's regular priced $198, which I think it's worth that. And then it was, I think, 25% off or 30% off. Okay, it has this back pocket here, and then it not only adjusts, it's not like holes that you adjust, it's slide up, slide down. Really good hardware. If you like fry boots, lucky clothes, lucky handbags.
When she's saying 198, she does mean 198, not 1,098. I'm getting a choice of loads today, aren't I?
Chloe, those brands that have a heavier, hearty feeling to them, that's how Hobo is to me. And they do have, I was so tempted, they do have some really cool Lauren wallets. I think one was silver with stars, some different things that I will link down below. You could either wear it like this or, you know, wear it like that. So, you know, a sling bag. And I think it is just a really good looking, nice quality bag for the money. So I wanted to show it to you. Okay, this is something I couldn't wait to share with you because this is like one of those things like to make your life better. And that is a good bra that gives.
Why are we fucking showing people bras? Really?
Good support, but doesn't give you torpedo boobs.
Doesn't it? Oh, that's great, because I didn't want that. Lisa, what bra suits you won't suit me. Which bit of that don't you understand? Bras are personal. Your tits are fake. Therefore, they stand up on their own. What you need and what we need are two entirely different things.
I don't want a bra to give me crazy cleavage. I just want a bra to look like it's supposed to. You know what I mean? Like put them where they're supposed to, smooth you out, all of that good stuff. Okay, and this is actually a thing from Marnie. Remember me telling you that she looked so good in some top. I can't even remember what it was, but I remember thinking, wow, she looks great. And it was a really tight top. So I went to Soma and I got one, and I'm wearing it today, and I took pictures before I got dressed so you could see what it looks like on. It's so good. This is the In Bliss wireless, and I got my true size. She had me try on like 3 or 4 different sizes, which, I mean, it's a good thing because now I know it's my true size 34D, the Soma In Bliss wireless, and I needed the nude color. I really realized that in my white t-shirt video. In that video, I was actually wearing the Naywai nude bralette, so that is an option. And then I don't mind wearing a black bra with a white t-shirt most of the time, but I did need a nude one. So I ordered this, and I just wanted to show you kind of how it's constructed. So it has this layer that does like that, and then it has that.
It does like that. What does that mean? What does it does like that actually mean, Lisa?
That, which is a thin, not add a size, add half a size foam. I mean, it's not like lacy and just all this stuff, but it really looks pretty on, and you can wear these under tight things. It's a smooth, you know, like right here, I do not ever.
Oh yeah, give a rub of your tits for the pervs. Yeah. Box. Tick.
Want bubble boob, and I don't want this a piece of the bra showing. I got issues, I know, I'm fully aware. So it's just great. And a lot of times, like right here, I'm smaller, and a lot of times a bra will pucker, and I just have to let it pucker and just wear it. This just fits so good. So thank you to Marnie. Not only did she turn me on to this bra, but she turned me on to that flat iron. I will list it below. Best flat iron I've ever used for my.
See how she slides it in there? There was absolutely no need for her to link a flat iron in this video.
Hair. So let's get this party started. I went to Ulta yesterday. Brooke and I went, and we went to the one that I don't go to very often across town, and they have different brands. They each have good brands. I like to go to both of them. I think they plan that out. And I really wanted to get some new things to try for you guys, because like the other day I did a makeup look, if you didn't see it, and it was my go-to drugstore makeup look with Walmart. And those are my tried and true products. And you guys, it's not that I don't try new drugstore products. Like I told you in that video, I tried the new mascara. It's terrible. So I don't want to use something in a video, it looked good for the moment, and then me go try to take it off that night and it wears on my lashes for 3 days. So I don't typically like to use brand new things in a video. And
maybe if you knew how to take it off properly and wash your face properly, you wouldn't have had a fucking problem with it. She wants everything to do the way she wants it to do. A shoe's got to be easy for her to put her foot in with no socks on, or she won't buy them. She's still got the mindset of a fucking toddler.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm at the age that I know my taste, I know my style, I know the look I like. Gosh, I went through CVS, I went through Walgreens, and a lot of the stuff that's out right now, they are the sets, you know, different Christmas sets, which I did get some of those, but I did stock up on things like this, which is Matt's It. I'm telling you, these lip liners, so good. And oh, I've talked about this on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, will you please follow me?
Stop it! It's fucking weird. Will you please follow me?
I want to build up to the same number I was at, which was 45,000 when I got hacked and got my Instagram stolen. But anyway, this is...
Because you were stupid and greedy. That's how they got hold of it.
The Maybelline Expert Nude Glow. And you know, a lot of times you don't expect much, but this is one good shadow. Okay, that's what it looks like. I wore it yesterday.
Why do her fingers always look like she's been in a bath too long?
And you know, I'll say I loved it all day. I hope you know what I mean, because sometimes you put on a shadow, here it is, or a lipstick or a foundation or anything. It happens to me a lot with brow products. I put it on, I like it, I'm feeling good, and then as the day goes on and I look at it, I'm like, this brow's too dark, or no, this foundation's too light, or that eyeshadow creased, it isn't enough, it isn't that special, it isn't that great. This one,
Isn't it? Isn't it that special, isn't it? Oh.
I loved all day. I mean, that is beautiful. If I were to tell you that was Victoria Beckham, you would believe it, because that's just how pretty it is. And it did like really catch right on my eyebrow bone and create a crease. Gorgeous. So I want to try some more of these. And I've got so much stuff here, you guys. I'm gonna try not to make this a swatchapalooza here and have to swatch everything. But if you would like to see this makeup look or a makeup look.
No, we wouldn't, because they all look the fucking same. No, thank you.
With all of these goodies from Ulta, let me know down below and I will do this. Okay, so back to my story. I had the best time. There was actually a girl that worked at Ulta that loves makeup. And not that I don't always get good help at makeup, but a lot of people are just, they were hired just to work at Ulta, or they don't really love makeup like I do. There's not a passion. I can't feel their fire for the makeup. This girl, I could feel her fire. My daughter Brooke has worked at Ulta twice now and knew her, so we got in kind of good with her. Her name is Dana. Here we go. Okay, so I wanted to try.
We got in kind of good with her. What does that mean?
This foundation because I have several friends that told me.
Oh, I know what it means. It means she pandered to you. And she ran around and picked all the things up and showed you what it had looked like on you and made you feel special.
They love it. I have it, but it's in a shade that is too light for me. So I had another.
Is it too light for you, really? Or do you just think it's too light for you? Which is it? Because the thing is, Lisa, you don't even know what fucking colour you are.
A girl that works for Too Faced helped me, and she did really great because I love this color. The one that's too light is, I think, 51, and this one is shade tan, which I normally would never go to a foundation that says tan, but it's 60. So the other one was medium. This is on this side of my face. The whole right side is this foundation, and I love it. I love it. So we'll see how it wears throughout the day, but so far, so good. It's lighter in texture than the Hourglass. Many of you had asked me about this one, which is the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. I had looked at this and I could not figure out what shade I was. You know,
isn't that the story of your life? I couldn't figure out what shade I was because you have no clue what colour you are. It's not difficult when you know what colour your skin is. If we had a penny for every time she said that, I didn't know what shade I was.
how many you put so many swatches on your hand, then you forget what.
No, you don't put the swatches on your hand.
I mean, it was frustrating, so I gave up. Well, since I had her there and she was familiar, I asked her about it. I said, I have normal to oily, and Brooke says I have oily skin. You know, serum, radiance, things like that usually don't go with me. But she said as long as I set it, I would be fine. So she ended up choosing a color I have worn before, NC25. I can go ahead and get rid of that because I know I like it. Beautiful.
Why are you throwing the box on the floor? Leave it on the table and pack it away into the recycling when you finish doing your video. Does anyone remember that other video where she just went and threw all the boxes on the floor? I couldn't spend more than 3 seconds with this woman in real life.
Nice pump, and this is on this side of my face. So let me know what you think. This here, good.
How can we let you know what we think when you've got a fucking filter on and a 500-watt bulb?
Apple there. Crazy here.
What was that in aid of? Fucking weirdo.
So let me know what you think. This here, good apple there. Crazy here. I love it. I love it when I love my foundation. So these 2 thumbs up. I've been looking at the MAC Skin Finish bronzers. Well, I was immediately drawn to the medium rosy, and she told me, she said, come over here. And I was like, oh, I miss the days where someone is trying something on me and I can really see it. So she tried the matte rosy on me, and it was like a blush. If you want a bronzer blush, that's a good one. But I don't want that. I really wanted a bronzer. So we chose matte medium golden, cool package,
See,
and
another box on the floor.
beautiful, beautiful bronzer. So I do have this on both sides. And then when I was talking about having to set the MAC Studio Fix, she was suggesting this over a loose powder, you know, yada yada, all the different things. And I mean, it's not like I haven't had MAC mineral powder a million times, but I have fond memories. But I used to use this as more of a bronzer. So she first wanted to put me in something that I knew was going to be too dark. So we ended up going with Light Plus, and this is what I set with today. And see, you're going to say, oh my God, that's too light. But that's what I mean. They're darker on your skin than they look. Like, you don't want to get the same color that you want in the end, like when you're at the store wearing makeup. You want it to be a color that is truly going to just set your makeup and then let you go in with other things. So that's what I did. That's what I used today. Really happy about it. Oh, this is a new brand that they have at Ulta, and I used it today. And let me see where the other piece is. Brooke has tried this before, and she said this mascara was really good. So I got this little combo set, and it has the Polite Society Big Mouth Lip Plumping Gloss and the greatest lashes of all time. I mean, you can't beat that.
See? Did you see, Lisa? Did you? Oi! Greatest lashes of all time.
First, let me tell you about the mascara. Fabulous, love it. Can't say anything but good about it right now. Let me wear it all day. Let me try to take it off in my normal manner. I don't like it when someone says,
See, let me take it off in my normal manner. See, that's where you see the narkness coming through. You can't say to her, that needs something. Like I used QVC back in the day. They did a thing, Gatineau, Florasil. You pump your fucking pad on it and you hold it on your eye for maybe a minute. You wipe it away, everything's gone. Poof. But she hasn't got the fucking patience to do that. If you say to her, oh, you need an oil just to work on it, to loosen it, and it'll cut. Oh, but I don't do that. I like to use my muslin cloth and da-da-da-da-da.
says, oh, it'll come off. You just have to use cleansing oil and this and that. No, I want it to come off like my others come off. But so far, I...
See? If it doesn't do what I want it to do. This woman! Fuck's sake.
love it, love it. And then this lip plumper, Brooke, I bought her one. Got in the car, she immediately put it on.
Did you see the look? Bought her one.
And she said, oh my God, this is like fire. She said, but I love it. Look at my lips. They were like rosebud pink, and they look like twice the size, but you know, gloss does that anyway. So today I have on a few other things before I got to this, and I will say this burnt through about 3 layers of product. So I do think you would like this, but only if you like the burn. If you like the Too Faced lip injection or the Physicians Formula. Remember the MAC? What were those? I remember giving one to my mom and she said, I must have been allergic to that lip gloss. I had to pull over and take that off. I was like, Mama, it was a plumping lip gloss. So that's how this is. This, another suggestion from the Napoli girls, when they do their hair back and they want to slick it back without it looking oily, they use this Way Matte.
When do you ever slick your hair back? Ever? You don't even pull your hair back when you're putting your makeup on or washing your face. Slick the hair back. Why? What did you get that for?
Pomade. Am I ever going to do that? Probably not, but I got inspired and I wanted to tell you guys, so I got it. Here's the thing, and you'll know what I'm talking about. You have to really love your face to pull your hair back that tight. And I think it works when you're in your 20s and 30s. When you get in your 50s, I don't know if I'll be pulling my hair back that tight, but you never know. I might try it. Okay.
What? What the fuck? Really? What the fuck has your age got to do with how... Wow. So that's what it is. Vanity. I should have known it was fucking vanity all along, but, you know.
Okay, my lip combo right now is this, and let me find the components here. It is the Anastasia Velvet Matte Lip Duo. The reason I purchased this is my friend Sherry that works at Ulta, she had this on the other day. And I probably have both of these somewhere in my arsenal of makeup. Anastasia Deep Taupe, which I think is a fabulous, fabulous color lip liner. Now, is this a lip liner that stays a lip liner and stays all day? I would say it's better than MAC, but not as good as the other ones I typically use. It will blend in with your lipstick, but not crazy. It doesn't disappear. I do like them. And then this is the Anastasia Blush Brown. I mean, does that not sound just like what we want? So here is the Blush Brown. I mean, that is a winning lip combo. And my friend Sherry that wears it, she has fair skin with black hair, and it looks phenomenal on her. So that is a good deal, and it's a good little gift. Now, so that's what I have on, and then just to lighten it up a little bit, I took this Too Faced Melted Matte. I remember how much I used to like these back in the day, and so I grabbed this. It's called My Type, and it's the perfect winter.
Who died and made you queen? Stop throwing boxes on the floor.
Pinky nude. So this is what I have with it. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when you like what you like. So this is actually a darker nude for me, but I like it. So that's what I have on, and then I put that plumper over it, and it penetrated all of this. So that stuff is serious. And then I actually bought this a few weeks ago. Those girls in Paris, they love Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, which I do too. But it is not the color of my lips like it is theirs. It is more brown. So I was talking to Brooke about it, and I said, you know, I would love to find just a color that is like the exact color of my lips. The closest thing I can...
Why is she grinding her teeth while she's saying that? Is it something that's really aggravated her that she can't find a lip liner the exact colour of her lips? Why, when she had the chance to make a set with Christian Audette, didn't she do that then? That would have made sense.
Of Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, which I do too. But it is not the color of my lips like it is theirs. It is more brown. So I was talking to Brooke about it, and I said, you know, I would love to find just a color that is like the exact color of my lips. The closest thing I can always think about is Lancome Ideal. And she said a lot of people used to like to come in and get Urban Decay Liar. And I remember having this a long time ago. And so I got it, and you can see I've been using it, and it is about the color of my lips. So I've been using that, and then I...
Where was that on her hand?
order the lipstick lips like it is theirs. It is more brown. So I was talking to Brooke about it, and I said, you know, I would love to find just a color that is like the exact color of my lips.
Why is she doing that? The exact colour of my lips. Why? Why are you grinding your teeth and looking like you want to growl or bite somebody? Why is it so annoying to you?
The closest thing I can always think about is Lancome Ideal. And she said a lot of people used to like to come in and get Urban Decay Liar. And I remember having this a long time ago. And so I got it. You can see I've been using it. And it is about...
Wait, where is it? Is that it? Doesn't look that dark. Anyway.
About the color of my lips. So I've been using that. And then I did order the lipstick that they talk about all the time. This is all they wear. You can't get it at your Chanel counter in Ulta, at least. They don't carry these. So I had to order it from, I think, Nordstrom. And it's Mademoiselle. It didn't work for me. It's too dark. I don't know how.
Really? Lisa, stop copying young girls. That's nearly as fucking creepy as old men perving on young girls. Stop it. You know what you wear. You know what you like. Stop trying to fucking copy everybody else. Really? Can you see? This is the thing. This is narcdom. Do you not see this? Can you imagine living with this fucking woman?
So I've been using that. And then I did order the lipstick that they talk about all the time. This is all they wear. You can't get it at your Chanel counter in Ulta, at least. They don't carry these. So I had to order it from, I think, Nordstrom. And it's Mademoiselle. It didn't work for me. It's too dark. I don't know how they're making this look like it does on them. It looks better right there. I'll try it again because they just do this. They just dab it on their lips with the lip liner, and that does, it's like, how can I like that and not like that, you know? So I've only tried it one time, and it was just the first day I got it. I'll try it again and see. The color that she put on me was this formula, and I can't remember the color, but it was a metallic, like rosy color, and it's not that I didn't think it looked pretty. I cannot even describe how I feel when I have on something like that. I hate it. Like, I feel like, it always makes me think about Bridget, our dog that we had, a Chihuahua, and when you would put her harness on, as much as she loved going for a walk, like when you would put her harness on, she would go jump in her bed and just act so sad. That's how a dark or a bright lipstick makes me feel. I do not like it.
Oh, really? Dark lipstick makes you feel sad? Wow. Speechless.
Like it. So I did not buy it. And I think you guys would probably love it, but I didn't. But I did really love, oh, it's not this one. I did really love the formula. It was a retro matte. So I got this one, Burnt Spice. Seems like I might have tried this in the past. I'm not sure, but it's, it's my normal color. Isn't that pretty?
No, it isn't.
Oh, that's so pretty. I just love it. I mean, like, that makes me happy. So, love that. And then, you know how much I love the MAC lip glasses? I wanted to get Brooke a Purr because she wants it. But they didn't have Purr at Ulta. They had Nymphet, which is another favorite. And then they had this one, which is All Things Magical. I'll wash this right now. This is something Brooke would do. Let me put this on. But it's got that sheen to it that I love of these lip glosses. I'm not lying, my lips are still burning from probably an hour ago putting that stuff on. I'll know when I watch this back if you can see it, but I think that is a good one. So All Things Magical. This is a lip liner from Smashbox. They have one called brown, like medium brown or something that I do like if I want a brown lip liner, but this one looked interesting. It was the medium neutral rose. I don't know, my first instinct is it's going to be too light for me, but I want to try it and I'll let you know. It's like what I've been showing you, just a little bit lighter. What else have I got in here? Okay, oh my gosh, talk about a blast from the past. I asked her what blush she would put on me, and she said either Desert Rose or Blush Baby. I was like, oh my gosh, I used to have both of those back in the heyday when we used to depot these and put them in a palette. So we looked at both of them, and I ended up getting Blush Baby. This was one of the most popular colors when the MAC counter first opened here where I live.
Is it annoying anyone else? It's really fucking bugging me the way she's throwing the boxes on the floor. It's like she doesn't even fucking live there. Oh, the maid'll get it.
And I had it, and they said it was one of their best sellers. So I have it on today, and I tried
Yeah, you may as well have it on the tree, Lisa. We can't see fuck all.
to do like she does. Like, I usually don't venture in here with my blush, but she said to start at your apples and work out. Well, here's the thing. My apple dumps down. So I try to just not do the smiley face, and I started in here and worked out. Let me know if you can even tell that my blush is
No, we can't see your blush at all.
different, but really pretty. Just a natural flush blush. I grabbed one of these. It is the Too Faced Concealer in Almond. I love the Natasha Denona, but I'm needing a little bit of something brighter, and so many people love this. I remember I used to love it. So the Too Faced girl was there, and she helped me pick this out. It's Almond. And then another product she said she loves is the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner. I used it today, and so far so good. I will always love my roller liners the best, my Benefit roller liners. They are like a marker though. If you want one that has like a brushy tip, that's what this is. It's like a brush. Like if you're someone who is just taking a little flick out of the outside and you're actually wanting it to look like a lash, then this would be better for you. But if you're like me and you are not scared and you're going to do that full-on wing that's so thick you have to fill it in, the Benefit is better. This is the eye palette I used today, and I love it. It was so good. So if we do this look, I'll use this palette. It's the e.l.f. Perfect.
Really? You used an eye palette? Really? Did you? On your eyes? You mean to tell me that there's fucking eyeshadow on there?
10 eyeshadow in Nude Mood. This is what I have on.
Really?
I used this color, a little bit of this color, and then I went over my liner with this color, which I really like doing. It gives you that kind of smoked out liner, which I think is really cool. And as you can see, not a lot of dust up, 10 out of 10, just beautiful. And then I got this to try again. It is the L'Oreal Pro Glow. This is something I'm gonna return. You know, when you read it, the IGK, Good Behavior, I love that spray. This is the Ultra Smooth Conditioner, 5 times smoother, intense nourishment. You know, all that sounds good. Well, I went to go maybe use it last night, and it says 7 smoothing oil blend, frizz blocking barrier, an instant smoothing conditioner that helps block frizz before it forms. Oil rich formula provides deep nourishment, high shine, and silkiness to coarse, thick, curly hair type.
But that's possibly what you could fucking do with, because your hair is wiry and it needs fucking oil in it and it's dry as a haystack. See, she's got no clue, has she? None.
They had me until coarse, thick, curly hair types. I really don't have that, so I don't want to waste it and open it and have them throw it away. I didn't even try it. I'm just going to return.
I don't want to open it, waste it, and have them throw it away. So you're saying that all this money that you waste on shite, that you'd bring back a bottle of shampoo and not pass it on to somebody else and see if they could use it? Wow.
Turn it. This is something I do not want to forget to show you. I'm not taking it out now because I know that I love the way it looks, and I know I'm going to love it because it's the exact blanket that I have on the end of my bed now, just in the black. And I got this because I'm thinking of maybe just switching it out every once in a while, I don't know if I'll like it. It might be one of those things because I really do love the brown. I even got one from Walmart in that deep dark chocolatey brown that's pretty. But I got it and I love it. So I'm gonna keep it in the bag until I decide to use it. And then
I don't know if I like it. Really? You've got black framed pictures in the room. Aren't your bedside tables black or something? So why wouldn't you? You live in black. Even if you only put that on the bed when the other one's in the wash. I just don't understand this woman.
to go along with it, I got this bolster pillow. Is this not the coolest thing ever? This is...
What is the point of that? You're just going to put it on the bed and take it off the bed. What? What service does it provide? None. I don't see the point of it. You're not going to lean on it. You're going to sleep on it.
Is a badass Johnny Cash bolster pillow. I saw this and I think it was on sale. Oh my God, I could use this for exercises. I'm not kidding. Oh, CB2 is where I got it. Bolster, leather, large pillow, black. 47 by 12. And you know how I have the two pillows on my bed now and then the black pillowcases. I'm thinking I may go all white and just this across the front with the black at the bottom. Just a look I was thinking about, and I came home yesterday.
Just a look I was thinking about. How often do you look at your bed?
Yesterday, and there was this huge box sitting there, tall and skinny, and I was like, what did I order? Couldn't think of anything that would be in that type of box, and then I saw this. So that, I mean, look at the stitch. Even if you put this on your sofa, oh my gosh, this thing is luxe and amazing. And then speaking of amazing, if you've been here with me, you know this is not a new product. I think this is my third bottle, and it is the In Common Magic Mist 4-in-1 spray, leave-in conditioner, detangler, smoothing balm, and hair protectant. Okay. You know I go off on my tangents. First I went off on the drugstore hair care tangent. That was depressing. It did not go well. I mean, that was just terrible. So then I bounced, this is what I do, I bounced.
It was depressing and terrible, was it? Having to use normal shampoo that the majority of the people in the world use. But it depressed you because it wasn't fucking special enough for you.
Back that side, and I started trying all different hair products. Because Brooke went to esthetician school, I could go with her to the beauty supply, and I got to try all kinds of stuff for, you know, pretty cheap. So I do have some different favorites. And I was using sprays, you know, good sprays like the Redken One United, the Pure this, that, the other. And I was like, what is missing? Something is missing here. And
me personally, I'd say a brain, but hey, what do I know?
I looked down in my thing, in my little basket, and I saw this, and I was almost out of it. And then when I went to use it, because it had been so long that it was kind of junked up right here, and I noticed how thick it was. And so then I, you know, kind of experimented. It's not, it's thick.
Then I kind of experimented. No, after you saw it was gunked up and it was quite thick, then you actually read the back of the bottle and realised why. Because you just bought it before and didn't read anything about it.
This is more than just your random detangling spray. It's so much more. It's fabulous. Ever since I have this back in my life, my hair days are good. I use less product. I don't need a mousse. I don't need a cream.
Ever since I have this back in my life. You'd think it was her long lost cat or brother or something. Fucking hair detangler. Fucking hell.
I use oil on the ends of my hair. I spray it with this and I go. That's what I used last night, which, you know, I do my hair and then I sleep on it. I sleep with it up, so it looks kind of flat today, but I have no hairspray, nothing, just the oil in this, and I didn't even dry it. I just used my Dyson Airwrap. My mission in life is to get my hair to look like Victoria in the fro. I don't think I'm going to be able to achieve that with my hair. I realize I'm never going to have her hair. Her hair is amazing. But to achieve her style, I think I'm going to have to wash my hair in the morning and then style it and then have the look. I think because I put it up, it ruins it. I just had the FedEx guy. You know, when it's Christmas, you feel sorry for them because, I mean, they will flat deliver a package at like 9 o'clock. And so he just came to the door and I said, I don't have a beer, but would you like a Diet Coke? And he said, yeah. So I just gave him a Diet Coke and he delivered this package from Buxom.
Isn't it Christmas every day at your house? You know what it's like at Christmas? Yeah, every day at your house. Fucking idiot.
So I thought we would see what it is. I love a personal touch of anything. Okay, so this is from Ash and the Buxom team. I've watched her videos. Her makeup studio collection and how she stores her makeup is really good. The existing lip shades in the line helped me create this most iconic lip looks from celebrity clients. I'm all about the lip shades that enhance your natural lip color and provide a glossy, plumped pout. And this kit is just that. Can't wait for you to try my favorites for yourself. A-List Lips. Looks good so far. So it's the Buxom lip liner in Hush Hush Henna. That may be my lip color that I can use. It's High Def Honey, which is another good one. So this is High Def Honey. Hush Hush Henna, High Def Honey. Wow. Oh, Samantha gloss. You know, this is when I love like these sets on the holidays where you can get all of these. Oh, so that's Samantha, a pinky nude. And then the lip filler, which is going to be, I'm assuming, yeah, gosh, this is almost like an oil. So let me read about the lip filler real quick. Oh, it is, it's oil. Like one of the first ingredients it's the second ingredient is avocado oil. That feels really good. So it's probably like a lip conditioner.
So what was the first ingredient then?
Thank you to Buxom for including me. I'm always flattered beyond belief when I get stuff like that. I hope you saw something that you liked. I hope you're going to order something wonderful for yourself or for Christmas gifts. And my Erin Fader wolf ring. You guys, I lost my other one that I had. I don't feel like I've lost it. I feel like it's in like a suitcase or a little bag somewhere. Like something tells me I wore this out of town and it's somewhere. But I missed it so much, I ordered another one. I think this is the coolest, vibiest ring. So I got that. And then my earrings are little teeny hoops from Jenny Bird. This is something else I wanted to ask you. I love all of that ideal diamond jewelry, like my necklace. And
Idle. It's not ideal.
And I love like all the funky little ear piercings, but they're hard to take in and out of every night, but I can't seem to sleep with them. For those of you that do sleep in little earrings like that, is it something you had to get used to? Or is it just something that never bothered you? Because I would love to get all of my ears like sparkly and leave it in for like a week or something. So let me know about that. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
I can't with her today. She's on fucking sugar or something. Why is she so bloody hyper? One minute she's grinding her teeth, then she's giddy as fuck. I can't be doing with her. I really can't. I don't know how... Oh, I'm 8 foot down again. I don't know how anybody can fucking enjoy her videos. It's a penance getting through them. I'd rather do a decade of the rosary than sit through a Lisa fucking video. That's how bad they're getting lately. Anyway, If you made it to the end with me, thank you very much. Have a stiff drink, and I will see you in the next one.